Hello everyone, I am the Lonely Hunter and I decided to give this class another chance, to give this class another go, since I completed my challenge fairly easily. I really want to get a swarm with this particular class and I literally got it on the first game that I used it. So I was like, let me try again. Will it happen again? Will I get something that great again? I wasn't really sure about it. That is why I was really hesitant in this gameplay. I really didn't want to make some bold moves because I was pretty sure that I would fail since I was playing on a map that is kinda familiar to everyone. Everyone knows how to move on this map. And yes, it is uplink, and I got started in Black Ops 1 by watching some uplink videos as well. I was watching Markov J going ham, getting the dogs, and it was pretty impressive to me. I was really impressed by the performance of those players, and I really wanted to do something similar. And when I was releasing the K-9s on uplink, it was a really satisfying feeling back then on Black Ops 1, because Black Ops 1 was the game where I got my first capture card, the Dazzle, and I really wanted to post a gameplay with me getting the dogs on that particular map, but this time we get it triple, we triple that, and we get the K9s 3 times. And unfortunately it wasn't a swarm streak, unfortunately it wasn't a double swarm, it was only a single swarm, the first one on the first half. But then I had a really confusing death, because in this gameplay right here I tried to eliminate dying, I tried to just protect myself the most, since I was playing solo, I didn't have any support whatsoever, so I really couldn't depend on those guys. But it seemed like those guys were playing really great. They had a really great sense of objective for green triangles. I mean, what can you expect? They have a pretty nice sense of awareness of their own surroundings, so it was pretty great, I guess. I have no complaints towards my teammates. I have nothing to say about them, because I guess it was a pretty nice matchup, it was a pretty nice chemistry, even though it was a random one. So in this first half right here I go flawless, and this was a huge momentum boost, because I did something that I used to do in MW3, because in MW3 I didn't have the smoothest of experiences. In MW3 I was struggling a lot, and to get a single gameplay was a really difficult task for me. That was why I was trying to pre-aim around the corners, and I know that most of you might be annoyed sometimes when you are already pre-aiming, you are already pre-firing, you are shooting at your opponents first and you are still dying. And this is a mistake that occasionally happens in Black Ops 2 with the hit detection, with everything, with the lag compensation, and it is really unfortunate. But anyway, this time it really didn't happen, because every time I was pre-aiming, every time I was walking and turning around the corner, it was a pretty smooth experience for me. I don't know if it was the class, but I tried to make the most out of this. I tried to choose a lane and dominate on it. I was trying to play that zone defense, let's say. I was trying to switch between lanes. I was trying to choose a certain lane and just go in there and defend it until there was no one else coming from there, and then change it, and then switch it up, change to a different path, to a different road, until there are no enemies left there. And you may see that we have a pretty good map control as well, because my teammates have 2 of the 3 flags, and I am glad that this gameplay right here didn't come solely from the flags, because yeah, the flags made me build some confidence, the flags made me get some crucial points towards my streaks, because I wouldn't get a lot of my points without the flag capture. So this is something really great that helped me get those streaks. And my choice right here was to just be patient, and I don't really do this in games. That is why I die a lot. That is why you may see me go negative in most of my games. And I think that I see right now is that I really wanted Uplink to be a free map, because it is a remake. Yeah, we are paying for the rain, we are paying for the new outfits, but I really didn't want to pay for just a remake of an older map. Yes, I love Uplink, but I really want it to be something, you know, just as a fan service, just like you are paying for something that you already had in a previous game. No, I don't want to do that, because I don't really want to pay for DLC that is already in another disc, because I keep the games, I keep the discs. I don't throw away Black Ops 1 when Black Ops 2 comes out. I mean, that is a stupid logic. So during the summertime, because we all want to get our hands on some free games during the summertime, or some kinds of games that are new to us, I picked up Dota 2. I am pretty impressed by the game. The game is really great, and the menus are in Greek as well, so there is 100% understanding there, considering that Dota 2 is kind of a difficult game, at least for me, because I find those games like League of Legends, like StarCraft, like Dota 2 to be kind of difficult, and it is because they have a lot of equipments, it is because they have a lot of spells and everything like that, so it kinda is difficult for me to adapt. But since all the menus are in Greek, then yeah, I would like that translation to carry over to other games as well. If you translate the menus in Greek on other games in a proper way though, or you know, to whatever language the guys want to implement, whatever language they want to apply, then yeah, I would be totally fine with that one, because a lot of people get to understand the mechanics of the game better if it is on their native language, because there are some things that you might not get, there are some things that you might not understand at first, and this will be harmful for your playthroughs. This will be harmful for the continuation of your playstyle, and sometimes you may just give up on that game. So generally, summertime is a huge drought. You cannot really find games that are suitable to you, but right now that the new generation is almost upon us, we get to see that the previous generation is just cashing out with the new games, just Saints Row 4, GTA 5 and all those things. And I am pretty happy, because on the previous summers we just got some games that deserve the 7 and 8. We didn't get games that deserve 9s and 10s, because it wasn't that simple, it wasn't that easy, and we got some Rust titles, we got some titles that went out to the market just to get published, just to get released. So there are those games that I tend to like that are going to be released this summer, and I am just holding off, because right now I am a bit loaded. I have the money to get myself some games, I have the money to get some upgrades for my setup, but I am really indecisive. I really don't know what to get exactly, because I really want to hold off for next gen. I really want to get some money to buy the new consoles, but I am really not sure about it. I don't know what to get. Should I get games? Should I get gadgets? I really don't know, and we're still holding off like a dog on a leash, because I really want to wait for the new products to release and not to backtrack to some things that are already released and just lose my money there. So I hope you enjoyed this gameplay, guys. Triple dogs, we did it. I'll see you guys later. I am out. Peace.